Hello guys, I'm Alina, and today we're diving into a drama that will keep you hooked till the end. Episode 1 begins with Kang Yong-ho, the powerful chairman of Choice Young Group, personally testing a newly developed sports car. He pushes the vehicle to its limits and carefully examines its performance. Although the engineers are confident about their work, Kang Yong-ho immediately notices several flaws and orders them to make improvements. Afterward, he meets with Sang Jae, his most trusted executive, and instructs him to gather all the company presidents because he has an important announcement to make. Meanwhile, we are introduced to Min Jun-hyun, a young football player whose entire life revolves around the sport he loves. He spends countless hours training and dreaming of the day he can play at the highest level. During an important match, representatives from Choice Sports watch him closely. After observing him for weeks, they finally offer him a contract worth 500 million won. Overwhelmed with happiness, Min Jun-hyun signs the deal and feels that his dream is finally becoming reality. Although joining the first division is a huge achievement, his ultimate goal is to one day play in the Premier League. At the same time, Kang Yong-ho gathers his family and key executives for a meeting. Looking back on the years he spent building his company into one of the country's most successful business groups, he announces that it is time to choose a successor. His children, Jae Jae-young and Jae Song, are given 1 month to prove themselves. Whoever performs the best will inherit the company. The announcement immediately creates tension between the siblings. Both believe they are the better candidate, and their argument quickly turns into a competition. Jae Song insists that he is more qualified and even reminds everyone that he is the older sibling, while Jae Jae-young dismisses his claim by pointing out that he was born only 50 seconds before her. Determined to win, both siblings gather their teams and begin working hard to impress their father. Later, Kang Yong-ho discusses the succession plan with Sang Jae, who wonders whether it was the right decision. The chairman calmly explains that he cannot lead the company forever and must prepare for the future. However, another problem soon comes to light. Sang Jae reveals documents connected to a secret slush fund, exposing that both Jae Jae-young and Jae Song have been taking company money without permission. Kang Yong-ho is shocked and frustrated to learn that his own children have been involved in such actions. Meanwhile, Min Jun-hyun visits his grandmother, Hyo-ok's son, through a video call while she remains in the hospital. Because of her dementia, she sometimes struggles to recognize him, but the moment she sees his football uniform, she immediately remembers who he is. Excitedly, Min Jun-hyun tells her about his new contract and promises that he will continue working hard to achieve his dream. Unfortunately, this heartwarming moment is followed by tragedy. While driving and focusing on important footage they want to hide, Jae Jae-young and Jae Song become distracted. In a split second, they crash into Min Il-jun. The accident leaves him seriously injured. Instead of helping him or calling for assistance, the siblings panic and flee the scene. As Min Il-jun is rushed to the hospital, they immediately begin covering up everything. Evidence is erased, footage is removed, and every possible trace of their involvement starts disappearing. Days later, Min Il-jun regains consciousness and receives devastating news from the doctors. Due to the severity of his injuries, he may never be able to play football again. The words hit him like a nightmare. Everything he worked for, every sacrifice he made, and every dream he carried, suddenly seems impossible. Despite his desperate pleas, the doctors can do nothing to change the situation. As if losing his career is not enough, Choice Sports later cancels his contract and even imposes penalties on him. The future he fought so hard to earn vanishes before it truly begins. Feeling betrayed and hopeless, Min Il-jun searches for a way to uncover the truth behind the accident. Then he remembers an old video call recording with his grandmother. After reviewing the footage, he discovers that the accident was accidentally captured on camera. More importantly, the vehicle's license plate can be clearly seen. Determined to find the people responsible, he investigates further and eventually learns that the car belongs to none other than Kang Yong-ho, the chairman of Choice Young Group. Refusing to stay silent, Min Il-jun goes directly to confront him. He explains how the accident destroyed his football career and shows him the evidence. To his surprise, Kang Yong-ho does not respond with sympathy or an apology. Instead, he offers him a blank check and tells him to write down any amount he wants. Min Il-jun is shocked because money cannot replace the dream he lost. He wanted accountability, not compensation. Before their discussion can continue, Kang Yong-ho is called away to attend an important board meeting. There, he exposes the wrongdoing of Jae Jaeyoung and Jae Song and reveals everything he knows about the missing money. The siblings desperately try to defend themselves and shift the blame onto each other, but their father has already made his decision. Furious and disappointed, he declares that neither of them deserves to become his successor and announces that they are no longer worthy of their positions. Outside the meeting room, Min Il-jun sits alone, struggling with everything that has happened. Then, fate suddenly changes both of their lives forever. In an unexpected moment, Min Il-jun accidentally collides with Kang Yong-ho. The impact causes both men to fall and hit their heads. Everything goes dark. When Min Il-jun wakes up in the hospital, something feels different. To his surprise, his legs are working perfectly again. Confused, he slowly looks around before noticing his reflection in a mirror. The sight leaves him completely stunned. He is no longer looking at his own face. Somehow, he has awakened inside Kang Yong-ho's body. At the same time, Kang Yong-ho lies unconscious in another hospital bed. The poor young football player and the powerful chairman have mysteriously switched bodies. Now one man possesses wealth, power, and influence, while the other is trapped in the life he once destroyed. With their lives suddenly connected by fate, an unbelievable journey filled with revenge, secrets, and second chances is about to begin. So, friends, how did you like the first episode of Reborn Rookie? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you'd like an explanation of episode 2, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next episode.